those criteria perfectly. Over the years, I've come up with things that I thought, oh, this will be great for hypnosis. Not. Mark it up as a good learning experience. Road rage, on the other hand, falls into the categories. We look at, there's a couple of requirements when we're thinking about moving into a new area. Number one, is there a market? Think there might be a market for road rage? Absolutely, positively. The second thing, since we spend a lot of time developing a new program, we need to ask ourselves, this market that is here today, do we feel that it's going to be there for some years to come? Guess what? Road rage we don't have any problem with. We can be pretty sure it's going to be around. And the third element, probably the most important of all, can we fill that market? Can we solve the problem? Absolutely. Did a little research to make sure that it wasn't just people in Missouri who had road rage. That wasn't too hard to come up with. Statistics show that on an average year, over 2 billion, with a B, cases of road rage happen in the country. Every year, 2 billion cases of road rage. Do you think that's a lot? Absolutely. Now, before I give you information, I'm going to ask a favor. First of all, how many people in the room feel that they experience road rage?
Is that us experience?
You experience. Okay, good. We had about 80%. Now we're going to break these road rage situations into categories, and I'm going to ask you the same question again before we leave today. We make this real simple. We have category 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of road rage. Category number 1. Somebody does something and you just feel anger. You don't want the other person to know you're upset, so as you're driving down the road, you're probably bending the steering wheel a little bit, and it's all under your breath. Category number 2, they elevate a little bit. They want the other driver to know that they're irritated. So they may verbally say, "You're rotten, no good, so-and-so, snaggly whiplash." That's probably not what you say, but terms such as that. They want the other driver to know that they made you upset. Third category, category number 3, we start elevating. They not only want the other driver to know, but they're going to make sure of it. By this one, the individual starts yelling at the other driver, doing gestures such as, well, maybe it's not that, but some type of hand gestures are being administered as they're screaming at the top of their lungs. If the person perhaps didn't notice that we were upset, that's why we have horns on the car, right? "Ah, you no good rotten." So the other person who did this awful deed, now they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're a little bit on the irritated side.
Room rage.
We have room rage next door. Pay no attention to the man behind the door. Category number 4, we're starting to elevate our frustration. This individual will pull up right behind the other individual. We're 2 feet away from their bumper, perhaps honking the horn, flashing the lights. We want to make sure that they start to experience the same anger